I usually do not do videos like this one in particular, but because of the hype surrounding this topic and because you, my beautiful Spartans, asked for it, well, here you go. The 64-second event for Doom Eternal is finally live, and with it, a lot of cosmetics have been made available. This seasonal event contains, in total, 4 different skins for characters, one for the Archfall, Revenant, Marauder, and Doomguy, 2 skins for the weapons of the Doomslayer, Plasma Rifle and Rocket Launcher, more icons and banners. You might think that this is the usual stuff we have been getting since the release of Doom Eternal all the way back in March of 2020, but that's where you're wrong. This event contains the Doom 64 Master Collection that includes 3 variants of the skin for the Doomslayer, some new poses and animations. Can the Doom 64 guy get 5,000 likes? Do it right now, destroy the like button. Also, we're about to reach 200k subscribers, so if you haven't already, subscribe right now. Destroy the subscribe button. From the bottom of my heart, special thanks to everyone that has been using my code on GamerSubs. Each and every day we're getting one step closer to our goal to get our own flavor named Spartan Piss. To be honest, GamerSubs is truly awesome. You get energy and you do not feel like shit. So if you wanna be part of this crusade to get our own flavor Spartan Piss, click the link down below in the pinned comment or use code midnight at checkout. Again, a huge thank you to everyone. I love you. I regard Doom 64 as the best classic Doom game of the franchise. Its setting, tone, atmosphere, weapons, and well, demons are simply the best. And the digitized clay models of the demons in Doomguy are tremendous. The Pinky model gave me nightmares every single night. Doom 64 is also the last Doom game that featured sprites, with Doom 3 being the first Doom game to feature a truly 3D rendered world. Despite that, you can see the advances in technology made with Doom 64. Animations are more polished, demon expressions are way more detailed, and the overall game feels a lot different. When I saw that id Software was going to make a Doom 64 skin for the Doomslayer in Doom Eternal, I got extremely excited. I think this is the best design of Doomguy until Doom Eternal. The visual concept for the Doom 64 Marine skin was made by John Lane, previously lead concept artist at id Software. To be honest, he was able to capture the essence of what made the Doom 64 Marine design so captivating in the first place. It is an extremely futuristic armor suit that still holds that 80s and 90s aesthetic. I wouldn't even be surprised if id Software took inspiration from Starship Troopers and Aliens to make this design. Gregor Punchatz, the mastermind behind the sculptures of the original Archfall, Incubus, but the mastermind in the original Doom 64 Marine model, thinks that same thing. Great job capturing the 64 look. Here are a few snaps of the OG Doom 64 Marine skin I created back in the day that were digitized and put into the game. I love how this model is extremely detailed, and the abs, the abdomen, the pecs are extremely well made, even though you cannot see this in the game. If you want to know about the history of the clay models for the original demons from classic Doom, you should give Gregor Punchatz a follow on Twitter. Link to his profile will be down below in the description. Now, with the Doom 64 Marine skin being finally out, id Software has finally managed to remake how Doomguy looked in the 3 mainline Doom games, Doom, Doom 2, and Doom 64. And this raises a big question: will there ever be a remake of the original Doom trilogy? This is something I get asked frequently every single day on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube comment section, even Facebook, and well, Doom is one, if not the most influential game of all time, and in an era where literally every single classic game is being remade from the ground up, Halo, Resident Evil, Dead Space, etc., you would think that such a prestigious franchise like Doom will also get that kind of treatment. It would be... no. It is my wet dream for that to happen. Currently I'm working on a video about which games are canon on the Doom universe. You might think you know, but you are probably wrong. Doom Eternal makes a connection with Doom 64. The start of the Slayer's story on Argentineur began with the ending of Doom 64. Yet, there are a lot of discrepancies in the lore. In simple terms, plot holes in the story. One of them being the Slayer's helmet on one of the flashbacks. Instead of showing the Doom 64 helmet, it shows the original helmet from the first game. Doom Eternal treats the ending of Doom 64 as the beginning of its story, but we can see some things are misplaced. A remake of these games could totally and finally set the universe of Doom as a cohesive story with several well thought out events and sequences. But I am 99.9% sure that its software would never do something like that. But there's still hope, my friends. Now, with the release of the Doom 64 skin, there's only one more Doom Marine skin that is left, and that is the armor suit from Doom 3. To be honest, this design fucking rocks and slaps, and I goddamn love it. And Doom 3 is a great game on its own regard. And yes, it is a Doom game. I've seen people talking about how its software is leaving this skin for last, and that they are going to release the skin from the Doom 3 Marine when its software finally announces the sequel to Doom Eternal, which in theory would be Doom 3. And because the Doom Slayer is now resting on the Ingmar Sanctum, new Doom 3 would be a more grounded Doom game, because it wouldn't have the Slayer, it would have a normal Marine, like how the original Doom 3 was. While I love the idea of a more realistic and grounded Doom title, I cannot see how the sequel to Doom Eternal would be a game that goes against the fundamentals its software established with the gameplay of Doom Eternal. I can see, however, a spin-off game made with that philosophy in mind, a more slow-paced tactical Doom game, taking inspiration from survival horror in first person. Actually, let me know down below in the comment section if you would want something like that. I know I want it, but how about you? A lot of people have been asking me to do a video on my thoughts of the current standing of Doom Eternal, so I'm going to release that video sometime next week, so be sure to subscribe right now. Thanks for watching. It's okay, my Spartans, please let me know what do you think about this video down in the comment section. Leave a like if you did, and a dislike if you disliked the video. It is completely fine. I never do videos talking about the new skins for Doom Eternal, but this is an exception. Doom 64 is treated as the beginning of the story for the Doom Slayer, so this holds real value. Also, I think it's awesome to see how we can finally see all Doomguys being remade. Maybe this is how a lot of people saw Doomguy back in the 90s. I was born in 96, so I was a toddler when I played Doom 64 for the first time. But for the people that were like 20 years old when Doom dropped, I think this is how they saw Doomguy in the first place. Also, I know that its software is working on a new game, maybe Quake, but also maybe they could be working on a remake of the original Doom. I know that's probably not the case, but imagine if it was. Maybe they are releasing these skins, OG Doomguy skin, Doom 2 Marine skin, Doom 64 skin, and they are paving the way for us to see how the Slayer or Doomguy is going to look on those games. If that's the case, god damn it, I am all in. Do not forget to use code MIDNIGHT on GamerSubs. New flavors have been dropped, new cups have been dropped. I highly recommend Strawberry Daiquiri. This flavor is so delicious. But anyways, my friends, have an awesome Friday, stay safe, stay home, play video games, adios, bye.